Hey guys, my name is Abby. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be reading two more Am I the A-hole Reddit threads. Before we continue, I do want to just make sure to say please subscribe and click the like button. But yeah, and comment any of your Am I the A-hole stories and we will read them on the next video. So today we are going to start with Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my sister's honeymoon after she changed her wedding plans last minute? Let's just get into it. Okay, so my 32 male sister, 28 female, got married last month and I was super excited for her. A few months before the wedding, I offered to pay for their honeymoon as a gift. I'd save up for it and I wanted to do something special because she's my only sibling. We agreed on a destination and I booked everything: flights, hotel, excursions, the works. Fast forward to 3 weeks before the wedding and my sister calls me to say that she and her fiance have decided to turn their big wedding into a small backyard ceremony. No big deal. It's their wedding, their choice. But then she casually adds, "Oh, and by the way, we're inviting only immediate family, so you can still come, but you can't bring your girlfriend." For context, my girlfriend and I have been together for 5 years. She's basically part of the family and was really looking forward to coming. I tried to talk to my sister about it, but she said they wanted to keep it small and that she hoped I'd understand. My girlfriend was hurt, but we decided to let it go and just roll with it. The wedding was fine, but it felt weird without my girlfriend there. Afterward, my sister asked when they'd get the details for their honeymoon, and I told her I decided not to pay for it anymore. I explained that it didn't feel fair to exclude my girlfriend from the wedding, but still expect such a big gift from me. She got upset and said I was being petty and trying to ruin her big moment. Now my parents are involved, saying I should have just sucked it up and that family comes first. My girlfriend thinks I was justified, but I'm starting to second guess myself. Am I the a-hole? Okay, before I give my opinion, let's read some of the comments. Not the a-hole. I decided to keep my gift small and I hope you'd understand. That would have been like the perfect comeback too. Somebody said sending gift just for you, but not your husband. Okay, someone else said just tell her half of the honeymoon gift is from your girlfriend, so you can only afford to send one of them. Yeah, that. Okay, so my personal opinion, you are not the a-hole, because I feel like you expect someone to give you such a generous gift and you couldn't even let them bring their partner to the wedding. Like, I don't think it was about expenses at all, because how much is one person going to cost you? You know what I mean? And yeah, they're being petty. I'd be petty too, but what do you expect? You told him that his girlfriend couldn't come. Yeah, I think the sister was definitely being rude and like telling him that his girlfriend couldn't come. They've been together for 5 years. It's not like he just started seeing this woman and wants to bring her to the wedding. And even if it was like, let's say that she didn't want to have her in the pictures, like, you know, some people don't like to put certain people in their pictures, like wedding pictures and things like that, because they're afraid that like they're not going to be around in the future, which is understandable. But that could have just been solved by either taking pictures with her, but just getting some extra with just like the brother and stuff like that, or just not having her in the pictures, which again, that seems kind of rude too, especially because they've been together for so long. But you can always have extra pictures, like, you know what I mean? Just take some without her in them and then take some with her in them, just in case, you know, she doesn't want to feel left out. But yeah, I don't think the OP is the a-hole. The sister is kind of the a-hole for that. Now on to the second story. Okay, this one was interesting. Yeah, we'll just say that. Okay, so this says, am I the a-hole for refusing to co-sign my sister's mortgage after my parents went behind my back? I, 28 female, have been busting my butt for years to save for my own house. I work in software, so I make decent money, but it still takes forever to build up a good down payment. Tell me about it. Meanwhile, my younger sister, 25 female, is in grad school with barely any credit. Our parents, both mid-50s, found a house near them and decided she needs it. They made an offer without telling me, and now the deal only goes through if I co-sign. The problem? I had no clue they'd do this. My parents basically dropped the bomb. You have the best credit score. Co-sign so your sister can get the house. They also hinted I should chip in for the down payment because you got the money. Oh no. If I co-sign, I'll be on the hook for my sister if she can't pay. She's still in school, has debt, and zero backup plan. The bank might also reject my future mortgage application since they'll see I'm already tied to another loan. But my parents say I'm selfish and forgetting family values. My sister calling me a monster for leaving her stranded, and my mom threatening to cut off any future financial help like wedding money if I don't help right now. Some relatives think it's insane my parents tried to rope me into this after they already made the offer. Others say I should just do it for the family's sake. I feel guilty, but also mad that they put me in this spot. Am I the a-hole for protecting my own finances, or are they wrong for strong-arming me into co-signing a mortgage I never wanted in the first place? Edit. I'm actually adopted. I forgot to mention my confused and angry state. My parents adopted me when I was very young because they'd been struggling to conceive. A few years later, they had my younger sister naturally, which was a huge deal to them. She was their miracle baby. Ever since, it felt like my role in the family became the older adopted one, while she was the golden child who could do no wrong. Growing up, I was expected to pitch in more, be more responsible, and generally look out for my sister. I worked my butt off in school, snagged scholarships, and even landed a good job in software. All in while, I felt like my family mostly saw me as the fallback option in case anyone needed financial or emotional support. Now that I'm actually building my own life, saving for a house, focusing on my career, I'm realizing how my success just makes me look like a bigger piggy bank to my parents. The more independent I become, the clearer it is that I need to separate myself from the constant guilt trips and the unspoken expectation that I'll always bail them or my sister out. I love them, but I can't keep sacrificing my own future to maintain a dynamic where I'm never the priority. So thank you all for the wake-up call. So, let's read the comments before I give my opinion. Someone says, absolutely do not co-sign, not the a-hole if you refuse. Let your mom not pay for the wedding. If she's threatening now, she will again. In the end, she probably won't. But that's not the main reason not to co-sign. The main reason is there is a huge chance you will be in debt for a house that is not yours. Spoiler, they won't pay for your wedding anyway. They are broke. Please don't sign. It will mess you up in ways you can't even imagine yet. Not the a-hole. Sounds like a terrible idea. Family sounds toxic. Good luck. For the love of sanity, do not sign anything. Your parents suck. Your sister sucks. And anyone who thinks you should do it is as delusional as they are. Tell them they found and signed stuff for it. They can pay for it. So your sister is the golden child and you are not. Don't co-sign the loan. Tell your parents to give your sister the wedding money, and since your finances won't be a dumpster fire as they would if you co-sign the loan, you'll pay for your own wedding, and we'll be sure to send them a picture since obviously they won't be there. Tell them how much you appreciate them, freeing you from having to care for them as they age, since that will fall 100% on your sister. Not the a-hole, but your family is really toxic. Okay, so everybody agrees that she is not the a-hole. Now, what I personally feel like she should do is not sign. Don't sign. And I feel like maybe she also feels guilty that she's not their biological child, that since she's adopted, she should do more, like because she's thankful that they adopted her, but she owes them nothing. If they adopted her, they made that choice themselves because they wanted to give their love to a child who didn't have, parents, a home. So that was their job. They needed to take care of her because they took on that responsibility when they adopted her. So they don't need to come back now that she's an adult and try and make her feel guilty. Like, oh, we adopted you. We gave you the life that you had. She didn't ask for that. if they did that out of the kindness of their own heart, then she shouldn't have to feel bullied or guilty, or guilt tripped into helping her sister. Just because her sister is biologically theirs doesn't make her more of their daughter. Adoption is just like having the child, you know what I mean? Like, you should love them the same. So if they bring that up, they're definitely the a-holes. But I feel like I said she might feel some type of guilt because she's adopted, and might feel like, okay, so they did this for me, basically is how she's feeling. Now I have to like repay the favor. But no, girl, no. You being adopted does not make you less of their child. They should treat you the same as they treat your sister. So it's not right for a parent to take from one child to give to the other, especially if that one child that has, you know, what the other child needs, worked hard for it. Clearly you work so that you have that, and your sister should probably work a little harder too. But I don't think you're the a-hole. All right, guys, today we just read 2 Am I the A-hole stories. We might do another one next week. I'm not sure yet. I need to get on a schedule so that I can upload them a specific day of the week and things like that. But it will all really just depend on my kids and work. But I'm going to try to make it more consistent videos. But for those of you who came to watch this one, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm not even at 100 followers yet. Subscribers, I'm sorry. I'm not even at 100 subscribers yet. But I do enjoy making videos. So hopefully I'll just continue to make videos and we can all grow together. But yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Comment, am I the a-hole? Stories that you may have, or I mean anything. If we have any juicy stories in the comments, we'll read them on the next video. Other than that, bye guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, your night, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any specific videos that you want to see from me also. I'm down for suggestions. I'm still trying to kind of find videos that I'm interested in making, and things that you guys are interested in watching and listening about. So, I mean, yeah, definitely feel free to comment your opinions. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.